In today's session, I would like to outline the current state of play for ESG and sustainable finance in Asia. I'll talk about the key stakeholders in a green finance ecosystem. I will also talk about the latest of what's going on with European green finance legislation and some of the future plans. I'll use a few examples to highlight how European investors are looking at ESG opportunities and projects in Asia and some of their thinking as well.
Let me start with how green finance all started in Hong Kong. So in Hong Kong, it started at around the turn of century when listed companies started issuing corporate social responsibility reports. For example, in 2002, MTR issued their first sustainability report, and soon more listed companies followed. In 2010, the Hang Seng Corporate Sustainability Index was launched. And then in the years which follow, there was more awareness in sustainability and environmental issues. And then in 2016, we saw the first green bonds being issued by Hong Kong listed companies. For example, you had Link REIT and MTR issuing their green bonds in 2016. And in very recent years, in 2019, Hong Kong was designated the green finance hub for the Greater Bay Area region. And in the same year, Hong Kong government rolled out the green finance incentive scheme, which encouraged listcos to issue green bonds out of Hong Kong with incentives and grants. And the government also issued its own first green bond in the same year. And ever since then until today, momentum is still picking up in the growth of green finance in Hong Kong.
On the other side, in Europe, all these awareness in greenhouse gas emissions as well as global warming started much earlier. In the early 1980s, there's already awareness of the evidence which is showing alarming trends in the rise of global temperature and how it is related to greenhouse gas.